Hey, hey,
Like, are you trying to take my spotlight, bro? What are you trying to do? Are you paying Emily in the background more to have you more front center?
to hide you.
That's easy. That's some evil stuff right there, bro. How's it going, guys? My name is Rafael. Andrew is with me. I am the founder of Share Studio. We've been doing Amazon marketing optimization and launching new listings and making sellers make a bunch of money. As you can see here, we got this seller from 400K to 1.2 million under 10 months. This is monthly revenue. And we do anything that has to do with content as well, social media, external traffic, driving traffic to Amazon. And now I'll let Andrew introduce himself, his elevator pitch.
Yeah, so I am the CEO of JungleClick. We help e-commerce brands increase their sales and profits on Amazon through our different proprietary systems, especially advertising with sponsor ads and Amazon DSP. We've helped multiple business increase their profits. One of them, we help them get from 150,000 per month to almost half a million per month in less than a year. So we're very proud about that. And yeah, I think there are many insights, valuable insights that we can give you from this. We've been doing this 4 years, I think 5 years, more than 5 years already, and yeah, loving to share some stuff with you. So let's start. What do we have for today? You
All
can
right,
leave
so
comments.
what we do here, guys, is usually just look at content, listings, either look at competitors' listings or people that follow us or tune in listings. And from those, we dissect them, we look at them, we review them, and we give them ideas on what to do better. Basically, it's free consultation. This is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. We have one comment already. It's Ethan.
That's one thing about expanding to dog treat. Oof, that category is brutal, Ethan. Can you guys look at best bullet sticks and give your take on their hero product? Hero product. All right. Emily, can you look it up and share it, please?
Yeah, I think I found it already. Ballistics. Okay, I think this is their hero product. Uh, all right. So they're selling an average of 300,000 monthly approximately. And for what I've seen, they've been able to increase their year over year
That's good.
consistently, approximately. They have a
And they
great
launched.
strategy.
They launched just 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, look at their content here. So let's see what it is. It's best bully sticks, 12-inch thin, bully sticks for dogs, 24 pack, natural grain and rawhide free puppies, senior small breeds. It doesn't have variations.
Yeah, it does have, but they just list it as a different ASINs.
They're doing web protection. That's something that I like. So this is exactly what I mean for when I say what is brand protection. Brand protection is when you have a large catalog and you try to avoid other competitors putting ads on your listings, and the way that you do that is that you put your own advertising against your own listings, so that it happens something like this. If you go down, you can see that here there's another product of themselves. So this is a spot that would normally be be given to another brand, but as you can see, it's themselves as well. Here, for example, this is another way where other competitors might try to put their ads there and steal some of their market share. And here there's another advertising. You can see that it's full of um, best bully.
All right, so from the content perspective, go up, go up, go up. Let's see. hero product. Um, what do you think? Can you look up the keywords with Jungle Scout? By the way, Jungle Scout is not sponsoring this. So
Yeah, let's do that.
click on the just the top right and the little keyword thing, the top right where it says track product, and then the little
Yeah.
key.
Uh,
Did it open? No, just a key. A key. That's a key. Yeah. Bully sticks. Bully sticks for large dogs. Let's filter it by Oh, it is filtered by exact search volume last 30 days. All right, bully sticks for large dogs. That's represents 70,000, 35% increase in the last 30 days. Let's look at that one, which is more of a long tail keyword. Go back to the listing. Bully sticks for large dogs. Large dogs. So it's ranking for that one. And can you go through all the images, please?
yeah.
Okay, well, this I would do something. I would enhance this with at least a doggy or something made in the US. I think it's a great tag. I would add it as a tag in the hero image as well. Um, I would include I would include like the amount count on the packaging as well. That's important for Amazon. Maybe not for retail, but for Amazon it is. Like how many comes in this package, you know? I know it says in the listing 24 counts, the title, but usually people do not read that. They just skim through it, right? Because if you search for bully sticks, which is a larger keyword, you see a bunch of images. So you have to help yourself stand out the most. Can you go to the second, third, fourth image, please? Okay, comparison, where it's made, the amount, very little, then just whatever picture, then just a dog, whatever. Uh, Honestly, Ethan, if this is the only competitor and you want to launch something, I feel like you would have you if you pull off a really good marketing strategy, not just of Amazon, I mean not just on Amazon, but off Amazon, I believe that um you could make a run for their money actually. Like it's a good pricing. I don't know how much it is to produce it, but their content is it's 2020 type of content, 2021 type of content. I don't know when was the last time they updated this, but I'm pretty sure if you do something right now and you update this, it's gonna be tremendously for you. One thing, one big mistake that I've seen established Amazon sellers make is that this listing is making $300,000 a month. So let's just say it made $250,000 averagely throughout the year, right? Times 12, that's $3 million. So usually in companies, you send out you allocate 10 to 25% dollars in marketing. Okay, let's just say you allocated 0.5 or 0. Say 2% to content. Right, that's $60,000 a year. Let's just say 0.1, which is 30K. Just 1% into content. I'm not talking about ad spend, which is part of the marketing department, obviously. But if you allocate at least not even 1%, 0.05, half a percentage, that's 15K. So let's just say they place 15K into into content itself, not even for the brand, just for this listing, which is making, they would have such a better listing, but they're not. So if you play your cards right, Ethan, and you actually invest into, because remember, people go into Amazon, yes, they look at the reviews, they look at the price, and they look at all these things, the badge. But ultimately, they're also going to look at the images and what feels like is most trustworthy. They're gonna buy it. This looks doesn't look bad, but it can be way better. Same thing happens to these guys that I have in my background. They launched in around like 2015. Their content was okay. We came in, we did a full strategy, revitalized their whole listing. They went from 400K to 1 million under 10 months, and we didn't spend more money on ads actually in the beginning. We decreased the ad spend, and we increased the conversion. By increasing conversion, we got more cash flow, which we were able to widen out the funnel, the marketing funnel. Andrew, what do you think? What I said? Do you support it? Naya, what do you think? Give me your 2 cents, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think this is a bit of a branded product in terms of they have a good name and they're able to kind of get away with the best type of product things just by the name itself, which I think is very
Catchy.
good. Yeah, it's very catchy and it's cool because you can make a claim with the name. Um, but yeah, absolutely. I think there's a lot of work to do here. You could be getting to number. You should be in the number in the first in this category in the ballistic stock treats. Let's look at this a bit.
Can you go
Um,
to one of the to can you go to another product?
of them,
Yeah.
let's look at this one.
Okay. Can you go to the Amazon store?
This is funny.
I mean, yeah, animals is the easiest way, honestly, to market because it's so easy to make it feel like warmth and joyful. And I mean, who doesn't love a dog? If you don't love a dog, bro, you got problems. Okay, dogs are the crazy things in the planet. Um, can you go to one of the listings, whichever listing?
Let's go to this one.
Let's see where they're established. Can you go to the sold by best ballistics? Like to the yeah yeah no down yeah right there to the right sold by.
Sold by Best Ballistics. Okay.
Go down. Let me see where they're established. Virginia. Okay, cool. All right. I don't have anything else to add. Honestly, Ethan, if you have any questions, please reach out again. I have no problem answering any other questions. But this is not bad. I'm not saying this is bad. But if I was owner of this brand, I would optimize it with the year and the trends of this year. I would keep running A/B testing or Amazon experiments within Amazon because they have great reviews, they have great ranking, they have great product variations. They have a lot of things, which is good. But again, it's not how much money you're making; it's how much money you're leaving on the table. At this point, it's not how much money they're making. They're already making money. It's how much money they're leaving on the table. That's the actual questions they should ask themselves.
Yeah, for example, Natural Farm is doing 3 times the amount that they're doing. And this is exactly what you were meaning. Like, if you're selling something for dogs, you need a dog in your images. It wouldn't make sense just to put the sticks randomly there and
And
that's it.
And at this point, like I understand that everybody wants to use AI. Like it's okay. Like I am pro AI. I'm super pro AI. Wow, that bestseller batch right there can get them in a lot of trouble. That
Yeah.
that could get them in a lot of trouble, guys.
But I think that they're able to get away with it because of the.
No, the algorithm has to pick that up, but if they pick it up, I at this stage for this making $4.1 million a month, I wouldn't risk anything to being flagged unless they have somebody in the inside that they're paying off that just takes puts the turns the other cheek. But that bestseller little thing there, oof, that's the other thing is I understand that AI is good and all that. There is starting to be a trend pushing against AI because it feels AI. It's like when you see a product is made in a certain country, you're like, should I buy that or not? Right? Um, so if you're making $4.1 million a month, I'm pretty sure you got budget to be able to get paid an influencer that has a dog at the cheapest. In the best case scenario, you have a company like us that we can get you a trained dog. We can actually do some cool commercials. Um, yeah, best bully. this is what I mean. Like, it's not how much money you're making, which is how much they're making, 300K a month, 250K a month in average.
300K approximately.
Okay, well, 300K a month in average. These guys are making 4.1 million. So let's just say they're making $4 million on average. That's pretty freaking good, right? So
Yeah,
that's 4 times 12 is $48 million a year just with this list. Yep, yep, yep. Um, I
absolutely.
would, guys, guys at Best Bully, I would bring in somebody like me, obviously, and that they can increase those margins. Actually, if you ever see this, we'll do it for free at a commission. So you don't have to spend if you don't want to spend any money, we'll do it for free at a commission. And then we all have skin in the game. Cheers. All right. I think we can go to the next one, man. Oh, car detailing. Alexander.
Okay, guys, I've been selling in the car detailing category for years, but I'm thinking about expanding into another niche. Can you guys review this competitor motor power care? What do you guys think? Okay, let's look at it. How do you feel about this category, by the way, on Amazon?
I honestly don't like it because I'm just not a big car person. But it's a great category to sell because you could be making money. Because I feel like everybody needs to have a car, at least in Miami, Florida, where I live, right? Except New York. I don't think people in New York, I used to live in New York, I don't think people in New York should have cars. But besides that, I think that's a great category that's widely underserved. Like, for example, this. It's making 56K a month. It has 900 reviews at $30 a pop, 4.3 star rating. This, and look at these images. I'm pretty sure that if these guys, let me see their PPC strategy a bit, the overview. Let me see. Go
Where do
down.
you
Go
want
down. Just the PPC strategy. See, they're doing a little bit of defensive PPC.
Yeah, for example, the competitors here are stealing
That's crazy, right?
their market. Yeah, and you can see in there listing a lot of competitors here.
Yeah.
Motor
So
power.
this is a perfect example of why they should be doing DSP as well. Oh, like Best Bully guys. If you're not doing DSP, oof, reach out to Andrew now because that would increase your sales by so freaking much. Um, Yeah. So look at all these sponsors from the competitors and stuff. Like this is a perfect example why I feel like they just put it's like Amazon 2015 mentality where you just like put something up and just let it be there. And because Amazon drives you the traffic, you don't really invest time into it. But if Amazon sellers start treating their Amazon storefront, Amazon page, just like their Shopify store, where they send traffic to their Shopify store, I feel like they would do so freaking good. um, which is what I do with some of my brands. Um, yeah, go keep going, Andrew. If you want to add anything,
Yeah, absolutely. I think um I mean, just look at this. I don't even know how they've been able to sell anything at all. Usually, what I see is that most in the motor category in general, what I see automotive, right? In general, what I see is that a lot of them do not rely on Amazon per se, which helps you at getting lower PPC, lower CPCs, and that's something that a lot of people don't know. Um, but usually like to sell wholesale or sell, you know, elsewhere. That's what I've seen. I don't know why it's the case. Um, but for sure, there's a niche that you can see here how their sales have increased, and they have done so without very poor content. I think that with just some basic content, they would double their sales just by doubling their conversion rate.
and
Um,
probably they wouldn't even spend more money on PPC. They would just increase
there.
their conversion, which is good, and then they can invest more money into PPC.
Absolutely. Yeah. And this is another example of how DSP can help you out because most of these brands or in this category, they have outside traffic, and that outside traffic you can plug it into DSP and you can create lookalike audience based on your own traffic. You can also exclude your own traffic from the advertising so that you're not paying twice, and that diminishes the amount of advertising in general that you're using your total ad spend, not just on Amazon but also everywhere.
Can
So
you please go up and check out the keywords? Go up, go up, go up. Yeah, and go up, go up. No, no, no. Sorry, sorry. Not the keywords. Review analysis. Where's this review analysis? Right, right there. And then just generate analysis. The last one, 10. Yeah, which is not that good. It's just 10 guys, but it's better than nothing. Doesn't say. Let me see. Product. What's this? Like all these things are pretty like bunch of these stuff. I would incorporate it into the images itself to answer questions and to retain customers as well, and hopefully get better rating. So, for example, this is a motor power care converter cleaner. Okay, is this good for jet skis, motorbikes, trucks, diesel? Like what type of like stuff? Like I understand that, yeah, Rafa, you can just read that, but people don't read. Like that's the idea that you showcase it in such a way that anybody that doesn't even know anything about this can understand it easily, right? So like, it'll be basically cleaner for dummies, right? That's the idea. Like explain it in that way. Let's look at the keywords really quick. In terms of content, guys, like you're doing everything wrong, honestly. Like I would change everything.
you
Yeah,
want to see
like
keywords.
yeah, let's see the keywords really quick. Yeah, fuel injector cleaner. Like for which exactly? Like imagine there's somebody that doesn't really know anything, right? Like, can I use this on my motorcycle?
Yeah,
Right?
look at these CPCs. This is exactly what I was talking about. These are less
Easy.
than $1. So, and you can see moderate, easy, easy. This is exactly what I meant. A
Should we
lot of,
just
a
should we
lot of,
launch this?
yeah. So a lot of
Alexander, I'll launch this. If you want to join us, we can.
that would be great. Yeah, because a lot of in the automotive, every time I've audited these type of of category, a lot of them just don't care about Amazon. They just simply put they simply have wholesale or have external traffic in other ways, but they just misunderstand Amazon and how the Amazon game works because they simply don't understand it, and that makes it that it's just fairly easy to rank, to get the clicks, and the traffic is here, the demand is here. It's not like they're not here because there isn't demand. You can see that there is a lot of demand, but
Can you go really quick back to the listing? Yeah, I mean that fuel injector cleaner. That's easy to rank or moderate. That's crazy with DSP. Poof. Can you ask Alexa where this product is made? Remember that your screen gets cut, so we don't really see what it's
uh,
replying.
let
There you
me
go.
see how I can.
That's fine. Sorry. No, no, okay. Wait.
Can you see?
Yeah, according to the manufacturer, made in Germany. It's a high quality formula developed by Motor Power Care to with certified and OEM approval. Sure thing.
Yeah, so they're basically Germany.
Fuel injector cleaner. Cool, man. Is there any? I mean, okay, that's a perfect thing. If you were to buy a car and you have $100,000 and you have to spend the $100,000 on a car, and you have a car made in Germany and a car made in China, which car would you buy with $100,000?
Of course, Germany.
Okay, Germany. Why?
High quality
Higher
reputation.
quality, right? Okay, so We are associating German manufacturing, German car manufacturing with extremely high quality. Mercedes, BMW, etc., right? Volkswagen, all that stuff, right? Okay, great. If we are associating German manufacturing or car manufacturing with extremely high quality, go to the images.
There's
I,
non-existent.
me, Raphael, would have a freaking huge German flag there in the middle. German made. That's the first thing I would do. Hey, that is the first thing I would do. You want your car to sound like a BMW? Buy this. You want your car to sound like a Mercedes? Buy this. That's it. That's like the first thing I would do. Compatible with Mercedes, BMW, and any other amazing engine that needs this. That's like the first thing I would do. Um,
Look, man, look at their bullet points. They're
I'm
not
not,
even trying.
guys. Alex, let's launch this, Alex. I'll help you out, man.
Yeah, let's launch a product. This product, I think it's very easy um to get to the first spot.
All right, guys. I think we're done for today. What do you think, Andrew?
Yeah, I think we're done. We
Okay.
have
Well,
to go.
thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your time. Tomorrow will be a bit earlier. Sorry, we got caught up in a marketing debrief that we're gonna be launching aggressively throughout all the again because Share Studio used to do it big time when Andrew was head of marketing very long time ago. So we're gonna redo that again. Hopefully, you'll see us there and like us and share and do all this amazing stuff and give us some love. Thank you,
Ab-
Emily, in the background for coordinating everything. Our producer. And yeah, Andrew, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Absolutely. Thank you,
Any
Rafael.
questions? Nothing down. See you guys.